Charlie Haffner is the founder and director general of the 33-year-old performance troupe, the Freetongue Players, and currently chairs the Sierra Leone National Monuments and Relics Commission. As a playwright and traditional communicator, he has worked extensively to use drama as a tool for education and development and to advance Sierra Leone's post-war reconciliation. His most recent play is the epic historical drama, A Nation's Journey. In this video, Charlie Haffner reflects on Sierra Leone's cultural heritage and journey since independence.
Hey, me people them, na me name na Charlie Haffner. Charlie Haffner, I mean name that. 50 years in effective practicing theater arts. Being a practitioner. 35 years of Freetongue Players. 25 years of Tangies Festival. Another 20 years of Atunda Ayenda. Yeah, been a long journey. Normally, people who don't tip on something, like you say, I started at school, obvious. Because na school, of course, primary school at Regent Square in those days, you know. Also performing arts nine and me, but because na theater and I'm speciality in I want for the theater team up na salon. I form the Freetongue Players for take theater to a different direction. The one objective of Freetongue Players for transform the role, the function, the nature, the structure of theater and salon. We try for use theater as tools for passing information, for communication, sensitization and new word, awareness raising, you know, behavioral change. And that kind of theater, the Freetongue Players different. And now they talk about child marriage, and now they talk about teenage pregnancy, about measles, about immunization, about governance, conflict resolution. We don't do our work. We don't do our work. Anything you talk about, Freetongue Players, there's song about that. Politics, anything, we get something about that. So that's how we take. We begin to transform the theater. But let people then listen to me. I be want publicity, then for know we. And the way for knowing, I for go out and meet them. We know they ask. If you say president, they can na Morgan family see in the meet with it. We know they ask, they sing. In the first they ask, who don't have any. British Council and the motherboard of venue, theater, venue, auditorium in this country. British Council contributes a lot for theater development in this country, training, you know, the accommodation, financial support, and so on. To then tell them, build and from them to the British Council, then they can build City Hall. So with City Hall, there was a blast, you know, of theater groups in the country. Between Waterloo and Goldridge, we get over 50 theater groups. And theater will be the day's activities. Every day, when governments, mainly City Council, dread theater group, them at City Hall, that was 1987. But they say they don't make them for theater, they make them a political platform. And they bill them for, they'll come out. So all around 50 groups or so, they then die. It was about 5 or 6 survive. And they tell that Freetongue Players joke in the streets. I tell Freetongue Players bring a new phenomenon in theater, preaching peace, you know, around the world until the emergence of Atunda Ayenda. Atunda Ayenda be owned by Talking Drum Studio. Talking Drum Studio, we start at Battle Street number 46. Talking Drum Studio owned by Search for Common Ground. So Atunda Ayenda now, we didn't have the integration stage. After the war done, we don't demobilize. If you're not a warrior, we don't change you not to warrior again. You don't come back now your home. Then life continues. So REF members, the member of parliament, and don't go study, and don't marry, and don't be doctor and lawyers them, and don't raise families, and don't be successful business people, and so on. And that's Atunda Ayenda people. Theater has not died, it shifts. It change position, it not die. They come on a stage. Live stage in British Council and City Hall, they go to the community stage. So you get theater in front of the camera when a film, you get theater behind the microphone when a radio drama, you get theater live on the stage. Theater they are married now, comedy in a theater. And comedian they all the actors in a theater in the so whether it's stand up, whether they play they perform, it's all theater. Tell me which occasion you go now with theater not there. So I die. Because if you tap number 4 John Street, you can't in all the legacies, you don't die. Education, interest, neglect over the years from government to corporate, neglect, total neglect. Tell me whose college in here or institution where you go to 4-year program in sober theatre arts and you get day. So we all responsible. When you talk about performing, you really talk about theatre. Now music and film really talk about. Now fashion don't come inside. Design don't come inside. They don't ever see theatre. They don't look theatre self, they don't know they talk. They don't look theatre self as artistic form. They always admire Sludge. The setup, the structure from town level, to district level, to regional level, to national level. Nasrallah, the mom, the president for all the country. But we get president back and the regions, we get president back and the districts. That's what the theatre for do. The International Theatre Institute, we're supposed for do that handing. You know what? Now that team. So we're not able to get the structure. We're not able to get education in theatre arts. Proper education for start to compete in other countries. We're not able, and they regret that. We're not give up. And not get for give up. Then say made in England, you say Sam Kamaru. That means to say, what we get, we're not believing. So Sierra Leoneans for believing in Sierra Leone. Sierra Leonean at this point in time for begin decide who side and country for go. In the next 60 years, who side Salome for day, who side Sierra Leone for go in the next 60 years. How we want reach day in the next 60 years? Whose method we want for use for each day? Who that one for lead we for each day? It's very, very important. So you have to begin calendar now and begin think about them in the day. And that's a goal. Because 60 years waiting for sure. Small maybe, few maybe. But the main thing is at this time a country get independence, at this time we not see no indication, we not hear nothing. Nothing. People are divided, people are split. How go make independence? So for me, still independence and that paper we the Queen sending cousin for can give you 1961 because don't make a chance for come. They hand over to Samuel Magai na parliament. This paper, well that paper nine the independence or certificates, whatever they call a document, constitution or whatever document, nine the independence. But the purpose of that paper now we for transformer now. For we will develop the country. With 60 years, we will struggle with that. Sierra Leoneans wake up.